Prenel Dark, Roizo, welcome back to the back to train station 2. So Ireilfuth die. Ireilfuth die. There we are, that's it, roughly. So you'll see all sorts of things are going on here. My little train's chuffing around and everything else, sort of just letting know progress. My town is getting slowly a little bit bigger. There's other areas I could build a new house, but to buy the houses I need more. I'm not going to buy the premium houses, but I'm going to need more wood and copper and things like that. That'll let me have more people, and that in turn lets me do different things. But there's a lot of things I can't do at the moment. In my let's just get this out of the way. In my world, here is Britain. No, hang on, that's France. That's not again. So not much. Well, Britain. I've completed all the main story missions, so now all I'm doing is I can harvest stuff here, and these missions are ones which are kind of you're going over things you've already done. If that this doesn't progress you in the story any further. These are just collection missions to build experience and move on. So not that fussed on those. In Germany, we have more stuff going on. So in Germany, we have got here is my. I'm delivering oak wood to this gentleman up here who is building a timber mill. That's actually one of the main missions. I've got this guy wants circular saws, but I haven't got any. This guy wants copper, and again, I haven't got any of those. So I may as well, what I will do is I will send a train up this one to take him some of the wood, and I will send 2 trains to collect some more wood to take up to him. Leave me with 1 train free, and this is where we are. We actually have an event going on. 1% completed. I doubt if I will complete it in the 19 days or whatever it is to actually do it. 18 days, 18 hours. But it's a bit of fun. This one, I'm trying to save the world. As you can see, the world in this world is very, very polluted and dirty and full of very, very nasty things. I hate to say it for anybody who doesn't believe in these things, but climate change does appear to be real. Pay attention and don't believe what people who are paid by oil companies tell you about climate change. Now I can collect on these ones. I can go to the recycling centre and collect plastic trash and glass shards, which I can then take back to my base to be recycled. This lady wants to fix up the factory, and for some reason she wants a load of scooters to do that. I'm not sure the plan there. This guy wants solar panels, of which I have none, and this guy wants chairs, of which I have 5. So at the moment I need to go and collect build some more stuff at my station. So I can come back here. Now my station is here. I've hopefully got in the new recycling plant, I've made some glass, which I'm going to need for the solar panels. So I've got plenty of glass now. I was going to say I don't think I've got the stuff to make that from. I can make this stuff, plastic pellets. I do a thing called beach cleaning actually locally. And the beach is absolutely covered in these tiny little plastic pellets which like get washed off of ships or fall in with containers. Really sad because they're like absolutely tiny, but we've all got microplastics in our blood and stuff like that. It all seems slightly unnatural, really. Copper ones, I need more coal, though I do have enough of the I've got enough of the copper, and at least actually let's send my train to get copper. So then I would have to go. I know where coal is. I said copper, didn't I? I'm going to go and get coal, and I can dispatch a train to go and get coal. And it doesn't take long to get coal because the first one seems to come up really easily. So what I'll probably do is send 2 trains to go and get some coal. I can't send 2 trains right now, but I'll send the same one again. So this is the Crampton. There it goes, doot doot, and it looks nice with its little old-fashioned steam train. Round it goes with its big wheels there. Doot, 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 doot. Shouldn't be the most powerful train in Great Britain by quite a long stretch, but obviously they've decided it looks nice. It's an very old engine, that one in particular. There we are. It's delivered its coal, so I can collect its coal. Collect the coal. Oh no! Give me the coal. Give me the coal. There we are. Got the coal, and then I can send it off again to go and get some more coal. It only takes like 30 seconds, so it's not too bad. I've got a delivery there. The copper going to the monk. That one is nearly completed in 1 minute. So then that will mean we can see what the monk is going to upgrade to. He's not quite ready to upgrade. I need to send him some more copper, and I don't know if I have any. 3, I think I've got. So so I then need to go to my base foundry and get some copper. Now, what seems to be the way it works is that every time you get a new you get so far through an era, you can then build a lot more of you can get things which automatically produce the things you need. So like coal, I still need, but iron is used. Iron and coal make steel, but there's now a steel factory, so I can just go directly there. I don't have to come back here. I've now got 2 trains waiting for dispatches, and I was having a look at Germany. This one needed copper, didn't it? And so I can't. Well, it's 12 seconds. I don't think. Oh no, I might have enough copper once this train comes in. So here comes the train. Doo, 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 ding, 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 ding. It delivered its last load of copper. 2, 1, and 0. There we are. I can collect. Oh, coal's arrived as well. I can then. Not enough material, so I haven't got any copper. So I need to make 3 more copper sheets, which luckily are under construction anyway. So there's a lot of juggling around with this game. There's sort of a lot of back and forth. Production queue is full. That's fine. How many is it to end that one? 9. It's probably not worth it, to be fair. The gems at least come up a little bit more frequently, so I don't mind spending them. Occasionally skip a bit of time, but generally I still try and avoid doing too much time skipping. Now the scooters need a lot of plastic pellets, which I will soon have. Don't know about the wind farms. These ones need copper and plastic pellets, so I'm going to go and send 2 trains to go and get some more plastic from Save the Earth. Plastic trash, and that will make some good plastic pellets. 3 minutes to collect those, so that's not too bad. I might actually even skip them just to get onto the thing. Oh, I've got a train about to arrive. What's that one? Delivering logs. So I've got my log trains in Germany. So now I can jump back to Germany. I've got my log trains have arrived. I can collect my logs. And then I could send a full train of logs up to this man up here who wants the full train of logs. I won't send any more because that's where I'm at. I go back to Save the Earth. So the further you get into the game, I think the more time you can sort of spend doing bits without having to wait for too long. You can sort of bounce around between one map and another, and your headquarters, where I've got plastic nails. The little red whistles are worth pressing on. They give you things, ding, 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 just to give me some nails there. Not very much stuff, but they do give you a little bit of stuff. So the plastic bits are coming through here, and then I will be able to hopefully use the plastic bits to build scooters, or fairly soon will. Yeah, so it's all sort of progressing. It just sort of basically keeping things moving around. This end of my base does change a bit depending on which event is going on. And if I send stuff for the event, I get extra like little bits I can use to upgrade my trains and all the rest of it. Obviously the little play button wandering around on my platform there, that's an advert, but I don't want to click on that now because obviously I'm doing a YouTube video and I can't combine the two. The little keep an eye open for an exclamation mark if you appear one. If you appear one, that's terrible. If one appears, because you can click on them and then you can go into it and go, ooh, look, I've got some free stuff. Normally I might be tempted to watch the video to get double the gems, but I'm going to just do that. There we are. So do it that way because obviously, again, video. You can sort of, it's always worth keeping an eye on the free stuff or the cheap stuff. I don't really need any of these bits, I don't think, right this second. I don't want to buy too much in the way of trains until I have produced a decent amount of stuff. Permanent dispatches are worth having, and this one you can get for 600 lumber. When he becomes available, but you won't unlock until level 50. So I've got the most permanent dispatchers I can have, which is 5 permanent dispatchers. I can watch a video if I want a 6th dispatcher for an hour, but whether I will do that or not, I don't know. It's one of those, maybe. You've got to sort of know you're going to be playing it for a little while to be worth watching the video, in my opinion. And there we are. So that's it. So it's all sort of progressing nicely. Hopefully this lady will get her scooters, which will allow her to fix up her factory by some unknown means. And I don't know about the chairs. The guy with the chairs is on a bit of a hide into nothing. Because chairs, if I go back to my base, to build chairs, I need to be making lots of... where's chairs? Here's my furniture factory. I need 80 processed lumber and some nails. Actually, I'm closer to having that than I've been for a while. Oh, I can make some nails. Can I make any processed lumber? No, I need more wood, and wood is from the thing. So actually, if I sent a couple of trains to collect some wood, I probably could. I probably could if I collect the wood. There we are, that rhymes. Poet, and I didn't know it. Oh, it's been doing supply teaching for too long. So if I send this train and this train to go and collect wood, and then when they get back, I will then be able to process, turn the wood into process timber, the lumber into timber. The timber will then be able to make chairs, and then I'll be able to send the chairs to the guy who, for whatever reason, needs chairs at his factory. I don't know. I don't understand the logic of why they need chairs. Why do you need chairs? Did you actually say? They do normally give you an explanation at the start. And they say, we need this because of blah, 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 blah. But it never makes much sense anyway. And these little exclamation marks, again, you can click on them and they give you free stuff, but not totally exciting free stuff. And there we are. So all being well, I will save the world. Worth mentioning that railways are a very, very efficient means of transport, which is why they are particularly good environmentally. Even steam trains and diesel trains, the power to weight ratio is excellent, which is why a train can move so much goods for so little energy across land. They are actually generally recognised as the most efficient, fuel economical form of mass transit, way better than cars and aeroplanes. But obviously I'm biased because I'm a train fan. Anyway, there we are. So thank you very much for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It just remains for me to say thank you again, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Au revoir.